You know, the first Cilvl Code of China just come into effect in the first day of 2021. And among all of the clauses, the 30 days of cooling off period for the couple who want to get divorced caused the strongest reaction among all of the Chinese young people. Yes, that means you cannot get divorced so easy and fast now in China. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you what is the 30 days of cooling off period. And what is the reality of the marriage situation nowadays in China that pushed the government to publish a weird law like that? It's going to be a great video, and let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody, it's Jane. If you're new here, we make weekly vlogs, straight interview or experience video about China to help people understand better the truth of China, the way of thinking and lifestyle of Chinese people, and also the huge opportunity of business here. First, what is the 30 days of cooling off? That means if the couple want to get a divorce and they apply it from the marriage registration department, within 30 days of the application, if any one of the couple regrets and they want to cancel it, so they can go to the department and withdraw the application of the marriage. So after that, if they want to divorce again, they have to do the whole process once again and wait for another 30 days. Seems really complicated, right? So last year, when the news of the Cilvl Code came out, a lot of Chinese young people shared their strong idea about it in the public. Oh, we should get divorced as soon as possible within 2020, or it will be even harder next year. No, even less people want to get married. Wait. What's going on? What is the situation of marriage here in China? Well, you know, there's an old saying in China says, 7 years of itchy. That means a marriage usually will break out with more and more problem after 7 years. But now, this timing already shortened into 3 years in China, which means the young generation's marriage cannot last longer than 3 years in average. That's not a good trending. In 2019, there was 9.4 million of the couple get married, while 4.1 million of the couple get divorced. Which means the number of the divorce is almost the half of the ones who get married. And the third fact is very interesting. 74% of the divorce is put forward from the woman. Yes, that means most of the divorce is applying from the wife's side. You must feel surprised, right? How come China, which is always considered as like a traditional or ancient country, the marriage situation will be like this? Well, I make a conclusion of the following 3 reasons. Well, the first one, also the worst killer, pushing marriage. Yes, pushing. You know, in China, after 25 years old, if you're still single, you will be considered as old. Of course, if you're after 30 and still single, that would be a disaster here. And your parents, not only your parents, also the people around you will start to push you to get married. You should get married before it's too old. And a lot of your relatives or your friends will start to introduce you a lot of good men or good women. One of my friends who can meet around 5 to 6 different men each week, which are introduced by her relatives. Yes, after 25, if you are still single, maybe you have to do a lot of blind dates. Of course, this kind of marriage can come super fast like a thunder, and also gone super fast as well, because you don't even know your partner. And second, also a very important reason is because the independence of the Chinese woman. You know, the female labor participation rate in China has reached to 70%, which is super high. And Chinese women actually have quite good position in the society compared with other countries in Asia or even in the world. So the awakening of the consciousness of women leads to the end that Chinese women usually become more and more independent, no matter in the mental or in the economy part. So when the problem comes to the marriage, instead of growing and bear it like their older generation, like their mom or their grandmother, the young generation of the Chinese woman will choose to stand up and ask for a stop for the wrong marriage. Well, the last reason, I guess, is because of the updating marriage law in China, which actually protect more about your property before marriage. Which means even if you get divorced, your property you get before marriage will remain to be yours, and which reduce the risk from the economy side of the divorce. Well, for me, I'm not a super fan of getting married like a lot of young generation. Because a lot of my friends start getting divorced already, and which actually make me a little bit afraid. And also, I bought my own apartment, my own car, and I got a good job. So I'm thinking, if the marriage is not sweet or my partner is not trustful enough, why should I get married? And also, the cost of raising up a baby in China is super expensive nowadays. So another fact of China is that the birth rate is reducing very, very fast. So I guess the labor problem will come out very fast, like most of the European countries and also like Japan. Well, how do you think about the marriage situation nowadays in China and the 30 days of cooling off? Leave a comment and let me know. Do you want to get married or not? Don't forget to subscribe our channel and wait for our next fun video about China. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!